I missed you, boy. Death, my regards.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made real. Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Volta. McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
What is a McSmugger? I must find out.
There he was, McSmugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse. They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Usually humans confine their wisdom inside cookies. I would like to hear some of this cowboy wisdom.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Yes, I see.
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
No, thank you.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
I have decided. Yes.
Then let your journey commence.
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi. The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Whales are noble creatures, but I could probably feed my beasts for a month with a single whale carcass, so I still would like to kill one.
The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife. The hearts of badasses. A wise offering. Badass, the Vault Hunter thought.
This was always
If you ate the heart of a badass, you become more badass. With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass.
I'm proud of you, B.
Fog rolled in. Moody is ruined. A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine, and her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
What manner of beast are you? Actually, I don't have time. I'll take the gift, though.
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero. Use it wisely. Or unwisely. Your call, really. Go now. Your destiny awaits.
I am near the top of the mountain. Now to find the truth about this cowboy wisdom.
Weather started to turn, for the worse. The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering. The father of eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Nice throne cave.
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I waste hours looking at cool frogs on the Echo Net.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
Curse you, treacherous bird! I hear you, beast!
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious beauty fell to the ground. The quest complete, it was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway. Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical, but how to heal one's raw, slow-burned backside? The Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
The hero returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid. So, what'd you find?
Should I ask? What found you?
Another falls silent. I send you all to death! Excellent kill, boy! I have found a deeper, surer mistrust of birds.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. Then your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
If I had $1 for every human that sent me on an elaborate quest and then mysteriously disappeared, I would now have $1. I'm stronger, deadlier.
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there? Someone! Free me!
Don't run. You'll ruin the case.
I can hardly believe my eyes. Is that really you, Tomodachi?
Ties. Corky found himself in trouble. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they've got designs on them. Who knows who the poor bastard is.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Well tracked, beast.
Man, is it good to see you. Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
I must tell you, Sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. Those devil rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. It's Camp Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one told it. Said she had told for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's take it. Now, you see that crystal over there? It's infused with core, called a core exploder. Give it your knuckles. Quick now! Get me out of here before those devil riders come back and try to beat us hollow!
Oh, damn!
I told you those things were volatile!
Now I see what share of outlawed
Company goods in town?
but these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some devil riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those devil riders are celebrating the sheriff's death with damn fireworks. Never reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil riding festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
Bother to remember! Your path ends. You are forgotten.
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories. Bottle must have come from the hideout. There was no inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
The bottle has leaked and ruined the note. I cannot tell what it says.
Don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in the Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brave enough to bring it.
Ah, yes, I will take on this challenge. You have my thanks.
Happy to help, just as once.
Keep an eye out for Garrett and Locke, but don't get too close. The sickly bastard likes to spit, and there's something very, very wrong with his guts.
Get the gun! Damn! Okay!
No one ever could figure out exactly what's wrong with Garrett's insides. But after a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you here for my stone? Here's the town. Outsider to fight with.
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
I'm calling it now! You're gonna lose!
Feel the bloodlust!
Right there. That's the way in.
No, it ain't like the Devil Rider. Riders are just gonna open the door.
Take a look around. I'll stay.
Still alive? Huh. You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash a party.
How about that?
Nicely done. Now, it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
You'll be back. I present before you're dead. 4 out of 5 doctors wish they'd got this one first.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out, starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Better not take my guns or ammo off my floor,
Let's see what you're holding.
I found your message in a bottle. You require a rescue?
Well, hot damn! It worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, I need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, Soapy Steve. He forced me to make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his 4th dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble. You'll hear him before you smell him, and that's saying something.
I've seen him combine aromatherapeutic soaps. No man should be able to survive.
Soapy Steve had no idea just what kind of bath he was in for.
Run, you weaklings!
Hey! What's going on out there? I'm trying to get the smokes!
I am here to ensure that your bath is anything but relaxing. It is vengeance for Nettle.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait, I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy.
Let the hunt take you!
Salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Ooh, Beastly! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room. It's locked up tight, but if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there. Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything!
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop them!
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soapy prison and we'll give him what for!
Take your run-mate friend!
Glorious glory!
Out of ammo, at least I won't have to see you love
Weak! All of you are weak! A credit to the pack!
Throw in the albino lavender oil!
Oh, so luxurious! I can feel the stress melting away. I'm looser than a goose on corn juice.
Damn it! He's too relaxed! Add the golden soap!
My pores are cleaner than a prospector's skeleton in a devil hollow.
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath. Just a little. That stuff is really potent.
I don't bathe, so I'm assuming a little means the whole bottle.
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now!
Oh, wait! That's a lot of... Oh, no! There's so many bubbles! Oh, too many bubbles! Beware the wrath of a soapy man!
They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance, come on back and let's get you your reward.
As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn. Here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wanderings. As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream. That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Keep an eye out for a Carson Sato journal in that area.
Devil Rider hideout was stocked with spoils. Munitions, core, you name it.
We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling with core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they'd cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit it where it hurt.
Pathetic and pathetic creatures. They fight beautiful tattoo.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it, though. My hunt is never ending. Like a lick out here.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him who's tough as he likes to think.
Go for the eyes. Never die.
Haddon was a vicious man. He used to take proper delight in murdering folk who tried to stand up for themselves. But it looks like his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
Call back! Your weakness is noted. I've taught you well. How are your last breaths going?
Not the hot water. Oh, man. I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I knew a very intriguing woman who once said, "Fire solves many things."
There was bound to be something highly flammable about. A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them.
That sure got their attention.
Death smiles.
At the time, it was just another gunfight. It wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. The scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right. That's my office. Let's settle this according to the code.
You're done! Not the top!
No refunds. Ammo.
How are your last breaths going?
Fine tapestry ink on that fella. Amid the spoils of war, Vault Hunter noticed something odd.
You really wanted that one, eh?
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, it's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
I did not. Where is the stone?
A stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
Then what is it?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to Ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make one song.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
Do you see me? Good boy.
Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxi. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him.
Fly!
I guess it's true what they say. You need to kill a monster. Send another monster. Well, anywho, I'll come by and snap up that skin.
get me down. Been tried and tied, digging from my town.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
That badge should be
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg. The company-bred beast inside is called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devil! Incoming! Mercy, protect us! Got my eye on that guy! Hang on, shut
Blood everywhere!
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here. Don't matter. Fight now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter!
You cannot take me. Your weakness is noted. Excellent kill, boy.
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Yes, to the bloodletting! Too many to count!
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What shall we do now, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the Devil Riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them. The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil Riders are coming back sooner or later. They always do. I gotta stick here and prepare the town.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
The name's Josie. I'm a coffin maker when one needs making. These days, though, clientele are a bit thin on the ground, or under the ground, as it were. It's the sheriff's old dueling band. But fluster not. Now that he's gone to his sweet everlasting, I got in mind a foolproof plan. Head to the gambling hall. Sure as the dead lie still, where there's dice, dueling ain't far behind.
The gambling hall, where crooked folks played crooked games. Vault Hunter knew that for better or worse, they'd find trouble there that needed sorting.
Put me down! Gosh darn you to ruin Drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
Think I busted my dang coccyx! Mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles.
Any creature can learn to kill. It's only a matter of motivation. I will teach you.
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around, but if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old woofer. Go on. Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
I aligned the weapon's sights with the target and fired. It's fairly simple.
Whoa, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
You did about as well as I've come to expect of a human, which is to say, terribly. It was as though you listened keenly to every word of my advice, and then did the exact opposite. I'm astonished you've survived this long.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel. Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training. Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit Drunk William that I'm a-calling him out to duel.
Drunk William liked to think he was the toughest mother's son this side of the sand. The type of fella who'd chew the fleas off a skag and ask for seconds. But
you should have seen the look on...
Drunk William, Slim is outside and wishes to duel you. I don't mean to be rude, but I think it would be best for everyone, everywhere, if you lost.
What? Slim wants to duel me? Ha! All right, I could use a laugh. You tell him I'll be right out.
Drunk William was ready for a fight. Nothing for the Vault Hunter to do but tell Sam to get ready. Ready as he could get, anyhow.
Well, look at you, Tomodachi.
He is on his way. I've always thought you were weak. Now is your chance to prove me wrong.
Don't you worry about me. I've never felt better in all my years. I was born for this. I'm headed for glory. Wait, my head. My head's barer than old Pete's domicile. Quick, give me something for my skull cap. Good enough. Toss it up there on the old thinkerator. Golly, my brains are locked up tighter than Granny's pearls. Now I've really got a leg up on Drunk William. Wait, my legs, quick!
Enough blathering, Slim. Let's get to blasting. Bounty Hunter, you ring that bell over there so I know when I can finally kill this sloppy SOB. We draw at the sound of the bell.
Fine by me.
Well, don't that beat all? Slim survived, but only just, and they only found his feet with the Vault Hunter's help.
From what I understand of blood, you're doing it wrong.
Ooh, that kicks like a three-heeled hot dam! But I'm alive! I feel like there's lightning in my veins and thunder in my throat. Next time someone's fool enough to take me on, I'm gonna write my name in their blood. Ain't nobody gonna call me the son of Lightning Luke no more. Y'all can call me Slim Thunder.
Another answers the call of the hunt. And his name is Slim Thunder.
Ooh, there's a new killer in town. Y'all better believe it.
Huh. He survived? Well, come on back, Bounty Hunter, so you can get your coin and I can get to work building boxes. Well, I don't know if dueling's gonna catch on like it used to, but the more folks killing each other, the better my business booms. Besides, if this town's gonna survive, we need the roughest roughnecks to know their way around the irons. It's just survival of the fittest, that's all. Till next time, Bounty Hunter.
Mark! I've missed you, boy. Come on, boy.
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days. It was hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Rest. Your hunt is over. The hunt takes all. Let the life lead from you. Invincible!
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
That's the spirit.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Laserdactyl's so precise. You'll have to track it down and kill it before it strikes again.
That will know fear. Swoop and tear.
Well, the town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless, say, you reckon I could make a kite out of leather?
Good hunt.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why? You here?
Juno's sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
I've heard of a beast called the Ruiner. Rose is attempting to hatch it. Tell me what you know.
Of course she is. fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I need. I need your help with something. The Ruiner. Huh. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled. There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company, you know. The Dominus Project. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominion, or Mentanats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentanats breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies, meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentanats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius Vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby source. Marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here. Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of our efforts. The Mentanats will then seek a new host, thus taming the Bellic. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart.
You are great. This is the way of things. Do you see me?
There, you see? The Mentanats will help keep you safe. Well, save her at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Well, looky there. You see those uniforms, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydrogoyans work. Do us all the kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you? I'll be long soon. I'm trying to wallpaper my whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Good kill.
Hurry up and get that core loaded before that bounty hunter comes to kick up a fuss. Damn it, Taruin! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Guns up, Tamagotchis! Let's get 'em!
Devil Riders were loading the train. There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Jammed. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was gonna be trouble. The question was, stop the train.
I require bombs. Constantly. But especially now.
They did indeed need bombs.
Another! More!
Well, don't keep me waiting. Oh, there you are. Ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
It is none of my business, though I am curious.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. We need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. butchered them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promise.
Exhilarating! So many kills behind me, so many ahead. But yours was thrilling.
The radioactive meat didn't look too appetizing to the Vault Hunter, but what did they know about the Bellic's diet? The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They laid out the bait, looking to lure out little Bella. But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping this would work. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that.
Thrill of the hunt!
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Yes, into the fray!
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
I do not understand why you possess not one, but multiple pairs of Titus's pants.
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? Ready to go, girl?
Interesting. Does the beast understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll...
You ain't walking out of here alive, you grit. Here I was, thinking this fibbing festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back of my eyelids for a spell. Jepson steals all the damn things. Probably because she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chillin' of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no damn refried beans, so she done stole them and trying to pin the deed on me.
Contests over food are common, less so over beans specifically. But let me look around before you kill each other.
Fine. Mighty fine.
This looks promising. Some beast with bean cravings has torn this can asunder.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes. Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queen. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the queens.
Another torn can of bean sustenance. Something was very hungry.
Weak! All of you are weak!
Whence? I must continue to follow this trail of legume destruction. The trail continues. The trail of beans.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them Bean Queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. There were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their prize. There were a whole mess of them. Beans awaited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Only one can remains. I presume this will cause problems upon my return.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
You better damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
End your squabbling. I have procured the last can of beans, and I will determine what happens next. Understood?
Better you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision.
Your conflict is now moot. You're welcome.
What the good hot damn do you think you're doing, stranger?
Yeah, you wasted perfectly good beans. Now, if that ain't already a crime, it ought to be.
What do you say, Betty? Friends again?
If that means we get to drop this lick-spittle together, I'm in.
Let's teach him a lesson! Okay. We shouldn't have messed with you, we get it. We yield.
Yeah, we yield. Don't end us.
Betty, I feel like we ain't never been closer than during that old fuss just now. Maybe it's better that there ain't no more beans for us to feud on.
I was thinking the same damn thing, Reba. It's better this way.
Thank you for helping us get back on track, stranger. Our kinship ain't never been more fierce, thanks to you. Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it. You mean it? That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba.
I'm so in!
Quite a kerfuffle over such simple sustenance.
What are you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. Company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart and never came back up into the sun.
Yes! To the bloodletting! The hunt sings!
Your circuit must be crooked.
Hell! Or
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
Hey, sharp, bounty hunter. Wailing herd usually lurks around there. The quickest digger on Gehenna likes to spend time underground. How about you go ahead and put him there for good? You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time, and I damn near broke his teeth in for it. Creep.
Run! Run, you weakling!
Another dead townsperson. Hey, you see those scorch marks? Electricore must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin.
You wanted to see me? I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do. All right? What we going for? Got plenty of munitions, foodstuffs. Don't seem short on supplies. Oh, this isn't a supply raid. That's the old way of doing things. I want you to take the town, and I don't expect there to be any survivors. You understand me? That's bloody work. I'm the butcher, and you're the hatchet. Frankly, I don't see how it was gonna be any other way.
Refined core bombs. Wouldn't know it from looking at them, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter, and still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna, and I'm about to hatch it.
Those bombs were looking mighty handy, laced with refined core for a bit of extra. Ooh.
The Ruiner was my grandmother's project, you know. She put her heart and soul into it. Then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started. Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine, and there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
I have enough explosives to annihilate the train. Now to find it.
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
Another step in Sato's journey awaits at a nearby journal. See if you can find it.
Captured a Devil Rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down.
Welcome back. We missed you.
A meager life, fitting death.
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part.
Excellent!
Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Screw you, gunslinger!
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was, the conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
A slaughter to remember! A credit to the pack!
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Death comes for you soon. Before she takes you, where was this train going?
Facility. Doesn't matter now. Was the last shipment. You're too late.
Juno, can you hear me? Rose has been transporting core to a facility of some kind.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time! Got me some Devil Riders here! We'll talk after we put them in the ground!
Let's fight.
Killing Matthew! You're pretty quick!
Fancy little tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Man could use it yet, though.
We need to cower. I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Good to see you're still kicking up dust and fuss. All right, there's something I gotta give you. When the Devil Riders broke into the facility years back, we stole all manner of company tech, including these Echo upgrades. Here. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. It's gotta get you in the system.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. Telezapper should be... You're on your way now. Facility's not far. Get going.
Good to see you, my boy.
I gotta head back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
Buy yourself a mod for the Mercury class. Don't get shot.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
from the town, cut down in the full bloom of life. Must have been Minnesota broke those parts. Go kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left. You did it! And don't work yourself up moralizing. It's half wild animal and half bandit. Those are both things you're allowed to kill. And I've skinned plenty of one or both of them.
Have fun rotting. You then, how are your last breaths?
Well, you caught up. Good for you. That bounty hunter's here. You know what to do.
You ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, gunslinger. You ever hear the legend of the...
I know of no meat man.
He's a ghost story from round here. It's said he's a monster who wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard too. And I say we scare him straight to the end of history. The legend of the meat man. First, grab that frame.
Run! Run, you weaklings!
Now hold on a sec. I gotta get this teleporting what's-it back up and running. Suppose you'll want to know who precisely will be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps the chalk. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the meat man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to. Reaper Jones lives over yonder. Head on through. If he ain't loitering outside, see, we're gonna make Jones think the meat man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our meat man.
Everyone heard tell of the meat man on Gehenna. Was a time I so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Here, right between
Death! Do you see me? Whence you came?
That'll do nicely. After the dark deed, Ronnie's buddies, well, they're spooked. Few of them clean up and disappear. And yeah, you guessed it, each one of them bastards was found hat and head in the vast. Nothing beneath them but dirt. And so, legend of the meat man was born. A restless spirit out for vengeance on wicked folk walking alone in the vast. We can work with that.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a belly. But not just any belly, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest, meanest son of a bitch in these parts. See if you can find one like that. That monster's dome should do it. Time to build the meat man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now y'all thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my words. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. So, in that
bulge in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame and we're gonna have us a good old time. Yeah, I mean, it ain't bad, but it ain't quite the stuff of nightmares just yet. We're gonna need some fuel so we can give it the proper presentation. All of Rami's buddies were done for. Meat Man got 'em all in time and his way. But the Meat Man don't stop his killing after Joe Sankara. No, sir. They say he rides every night, hunting down murderers and other unspeakable sinners of all stripes. Then, after he wreaks his righteous punishment, the Meat Man rides off into nothingness at first light, wearing the hat of his latest victim.
Yes, into the fray! Your weakness is... A credit to the pack!
Yeah, all right then. Bring that fuel to our Meat Man and we'll make him shine like the fires of justice. Damn it all. There's a thing I almost forgot. Without it, it just ain't the Meat Man proper. The only way this works right is if we can find Reaper Jones's own damn hat. Maybe the drunk let it slip off somewhere in a stupor. Take a look around. Reaper Jones sees his own damn hat atop the Meat Man, he's gonna die of fright. It's time to summon a ghastly abomination by lighting it on fire, naturally.
Ah, fire. Delightful. It will be done.
Get to it then. That should wake the hungover bastard.
What in ruin is going on out there?
You are Reaper Jones, and I am the Meat Man. I have come for your soul, I guess.
What? No, this can't be right. Someone's trying to play tricks on me. Hey, get out there and kill that bastard, you layabouts!
Looks like the Meat Man's about to claim a few more victims, huh? You heard the legend of the Meat Man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Ronnie. Time comes, his buddies figured to play a prank on him. Stole his ID card and left him out in the van to fend for himself overnight. What they found the next morning shook to the core.
Death, but yours was thrilling. The bloodshed, the chaos!
No, they're all dead.
The Meat Man? No, it can't be. It's real. And it's wearing my hat. It's finally come for me. I ain't ready to die. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, Meat Man. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm gonna be good now, I swear. Just please don't kill me.
Well, that seems like genuine fear. But I'm not so sure the bastard suffered his share. If you think he ain't out of his mind enough, turn up the gas on that meat man. Really drive the point home. But then again, if you're thinking he really has seen the error of his ways, maybe give his sins a listen.
Please don't kill me, meat man!
This meat man you fear, he offers you one path to atonement. Harm none. Ever. Or his judgment shall be swift. Swifter than a greased-up skag on a slide.
Okay, I'll make amends. No more killing, no more stabbing. I'll even throw away my choking wire. The blood on these hands, I'll wash it clean. Oh, sweet ruin, please, meat man, please, I can change.
You should feel extremely threatened right now.
No, stop! I swear I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna kill no more. Please don't take my body. I don't want to be just a head.
It's working! Do it again!
Sure, I killed them orphans, but I figured I was doing them a favor, see?
Say farewell to continuing to be alive.
I can't take it! I can't take it!
Reckon that coward lost his mind before he passed out. I wonder what he'll be like when he wakes. In the meantime, come find me. I got something for your trouble. Well, well. Looks like there's still some steam in it. That old legend of the meat man after all. Hope those devil riders hear about this, because the meat man's coming for them too. Oh yeah, soon enough. At any rate, that was a good old time. Hope you enjoyed it your own self. Reaper Jones ain't gonna forget what happened today anytime soon. Now I just gotta thank you for all you done.
The devils, the beasts, it all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk and fancy tech. And this company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Same reason you hold your breath while you pass the
Another false siren.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it. The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
Access denied.
Always one step behind, aren't you?
I think you know by now that there's always another way in. Hell is that? That was a ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, but for a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many have the grit to set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Really important part. And hey, I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand? Don't you, Gunslinger?
You are forgotten. This is my purpose.
One of my movie reels is nearby. I can feel it in my bones. Cinematic sense, you might call it.
Well tracked, Pete.
Got some intel that Jarek Logan is posted up near you. He's got some newfangled tech that makes him hard to pin down. So do me a favor and nail his ass to the wall. Jarek always did love his toys. Scoured every inch of the company facility for experimental gadgets and kept them all for himself. The ruins got him now. Good folk of Gehenna can rest a bit easier. Now you try. quite. Concentrate, Rose. This is important.
Welcome to the vicinity. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malleus Mutatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without it. Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio-enhanced flora and fauna. Core, which fuels our experimental and programs. From our groundbreaking Telezephyr network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
How are your last breaths going?
Off the top! Got him in my
Good kill. Don't pee on it this time.
Hey! Over here! Please help me. I beg you. I require your assistance. You're that bounty hunter, right? Oh, thank heavens. It's my wife, Carolina. She's been kidnapped by a band of devil riders. They're after her mechanical engineering skills. I've tracked them this far, but I'm afraid I can go no further. I'm, well, a bit of a dandy, and they would kill me instantly. You look like a tough nugget. Yes, please find my poor gentle wife. You may be forced to get your hands dirty. Blood, devil rider blood.
But that is not a problem for me, my dandy friend.
Be wary. This gang is led by the notorious Boss Keem, a more brutal and terrible bandit I have never seen. Not that I've seen him, he would have killed me instantly.
Damn shame to lose your wife to a pack of animals like the Devil Riders. Looks like it was time to rescue a damsel.
A meager life. Too many to count. Good boy.
been shot, and I don't plan on starting today. You hear?
Cowards have their uses. Time to ask after this Boss Keem.
Where is Boss Keem? Talk. Now.
The boss? The boss is, yeah! Boss is in Lab 422! Are you gonna let me go now?
Vault Hunter had a feeling the coward was holding out. Pressed him a little harder.
First, tell me what you are doing in this lab.
We was working on making the devils even deadlier, crafting guns under their domes and whatnot. I swear that's all I know! Ah, I'm out of here!
Lab 422, the coward said. Carolina would be there. Vault Hunter got a move on.
Hey, gunslinger.
Probably guess how well that turned out for the Devil Riders. Vault Hunter had a habit of breaking things that weren't meant to be broke. Wasn't gonna stop now.
Oh, and listen up, but don't stop fighting. Whoever left cage 37 open, come see me if you're alive.
Oh, it's true what they say. There ain't nobody that can keep a Vault Hunter out that wants to get in.
Reminder, lock the damn cages after you feed the augmented devils. We shouldn't have to say this, people.
They're after the experiments! Don't let them leave here alive! And save the augmented devil!
Don't hold back! I send you all to death!
Devils with guns grafted onto their heads. Probably a good thing they never made it into the wild, but can I be honest? It was pretty cool.
That's it, intruder! This is where your laboratory destroying reign of terror is!
Boss Keem was getting desperate and sent out her elite squad of scientists for some damn reason.
Just
Wait. I'm giving myself up, okay? I'm an engineer, not a fighter.
After the fight, a woman walked in, a luminosity to her eyes. Something about those eyes kept the Vault Hunter from shooting her dead.
Oh no! No! What did you do to my...
I come to rescue one Carolina. Where is she? And for your sake, I hope she is safe.
Whoa, hey! Calm it down. There's clearly been a misunderstanding here. I am Carolina.
If I possessed a ghast, it would be flabbered. Explain yourself.
Look, my life back in Vestige was duller than a 10-year-old spoon, okay? I was going stir crazy, and I guess I just thought I could make a more exciting life for myself out here with the Devil Riders.
You should know your life mate Gustav is most concerned for your safety. He believes you've been kidnapped.
Gustav! Oh, my dandy of a husband. He sent you to rescue me, huh? Interesting. Maybe he does care about more than mustache wax and silk ascots. But I got a good gig here. Did you see those devils with the guns? Ah, shoot. I can't decide. Listen, I know I just met you, but can you help me decide the fate of my life? See, I knew you'd get it. Life out here, it's dangerous, but I'd rather die in a gun-toting, devil-related accident than asleep in my bed next to my well-groomed husband. Maybe I can find a more reputable crew to run with. But I'm never going back to town. I know that much for sure. Tell Gustav. Tell him to leave flowers on my grave.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Your life mate, Carolina, is no longer with us. But I procured for you a keepsake. A ring.
What? No. I don't believe it. Let me see the ring.
So she's really gone. I wish I could have met her. She had a spark of life like the brightest meteor. Burned out as fast as one too, it seems. Thank you for trying to save her. Now, I must set about the burial arrangements. I'm thinking lavender.
Maybe it was better that he never knew. It looked like a dead end, but it learned. There's always a way forward if you're clever enough to
Bother to remember! Stood no chance.
Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze booth they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
I expect you to handle this nuisance. Got it? Target locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
Still time to stop the launch and find Rose.
Jess.
I've got more than enough firepower to hatch the moon. Find a good view, Gunslinger. You don't want to miss the show.
Final launch preparations complete. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, so close.
The sky was split open, a wound like Gehenna hadn't felt in generations. Ruin was here.
Juno, do you see what's happened?
Oh, you mean the big damn explosion that lit up the sky? Yeah, I saw. Get back here when you can. We'll round up a posse together and ride for Ruin. We can still stop.
Good to see you, my boy.
You're telling me Rose is gonna...
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Rose evaded me.
Figured. But we know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire!
Ruin. Find shelter, everybody! Devil Rider's coming. Bounty Hunter, you're up!
Rest. This is my purpose.
Get the hell out of my town! They've taken over the farm. Come on, we gotta drive those Devil Rider bastards out!
Fight or die! Not like there's much of a choice.
Report dishonor.
Sheriff! Hold them off! I'll help the sheriff!
Whoa! Watch your ass! Got some big devils coming be all right. Come here.
Come on, Sheriff. You ain't done yet.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, Deputy. It's not over yet, Bounty Hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds. I say we take the fight to them.
You thinking we go for a ride, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's on my mind. Well, you ready to collect on that bounty?
It's about hot damn time.
Meet you outside town, then. Not bad fighting, Titus.
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff. With guns in my hands.
Your poor mother.
Shut up! I was being, figurative like.
Looks like the Devil Rider bastard has locked up the place. Well. I got the key right here. You feel like doing the honors, Bounty Hunter? Here we go! Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, Bounty Hunter.
I'll stay back here and watch.
The chaos! Another war!
head back to town to make sure everybody's all right.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose.
I have need of you, beast. Ugh.
Now, you might be wondering why they call me the liar. Well, some say it's on account of what I swear transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's Edge, their iron hot in hand, with enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight, and good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times. But there was nowhere left for her to run. It was a dead end, aptly named.
Ruin's coming. And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw. I'll rain ruin down on you.
It's time to fight! Distract them!
Killed the Ruiner. Saved the town. Simple as something. They're long gone nowadays, but their legend remains. Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty, and it was time to head back to town to collect.
Glad to have you back.
This one's for the sheriff. Let's have a cheer for Titus team. Here they come. The walking legend that saved all your asses.
I told you everything changed when the vault came to town.
Ain't no devil gonna get me down. Been tried and tied, taken from my town. Riders came and snatched that stone, but the hunter come to bring it home. This hell is a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum, but all that changed when the hunter came to town. Crazy old bones living all alone, whisper sweet with a devil tone. Riders aim to take that train, but it all came crashing down in flames. And this hell's a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum, but all that changed when the hunter came to town. The butcher's got a heart of stone, and cracked that egg with ruin come. Flames on high came raining down, spelling doom for all folks round. And this hell's a home where the fool rides alone. And we didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum, but all that changed when the hunter came to town. The butcher died and her monster too, and the riders' gang was all but through.
Redemption came for the traitor now, and the hunter saved this old blood town. And this hell's a home where fools ride alone. And we didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum. All that changed when the hunter, this hell is a home where fools ride alone. And we didn't run, and we paid a mighty sum. And all that changed when the hunter came to town. And all that changed when the hunter came to town.
some. Here, take this. Head on over to the bank. Whatever's inside is yours for the taking. We owe you everything.
Well, it was one hell of a pleasure riding it.
Fighting with you, Tomodachi. Sure hope you stick around a while.
Bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
Hey, of all...
Maurice can smell blood.
How's it going out there?
Ah, Xylogus. I can hardly wait. Take a drop pod down, Bolt Hunter. I shall meet you there. See you at the party.
warmest greetings, Vault Hunter. As you know, I, Sir Hammerlock, am an adventurer, and they say that the ultimate adventure is love. And adventures are best enjoyed together, which is to say...
What Alistair's trying to spit out is that we're getting married, and we want you at our wedding party.
Wainwright and I have found the perfect venue. Small village, quite charming.
It's a frozen wasteland.
That's the charm. We can hunt ravenous beasts across the tundra.
I think I'd rather cozy up to a crackling fire with a nice whiskey.
Well, that is why we are staying at this charming lodge, so we can sample the hospitality of the locals.
Well, I saw a few of them sprouting tentacles, but as long as they keep them off my whiskey, we're gonna be fine.
How charming. Anyway, please do us the honor of joining us for a weekend of guns, love, and tentacles.
What more could the heart desire?
Hammerlock, Wainwright. I have arrived, but there is no party. Can you hear me? Nothing. I must hunt for the party myself. Whence you came. What sort of beast is this? And what sort of hunter took it down?
Hey! Who's out there? Get away from my pod! Do not mess with me! I am a licensed wedding planner! I have got the certificate from the EchoNet course right here!
Ah, a wedding planner. She will know where the party is being held. I should help her.
Back off! I am sitting on 400 pounds of matrimony-grade fireworks, and I am not afraid to use them! Oh, you should know better than to screw with a wedding planner! I came here to celebrate love, but I will murder you all to make that happen!
Good to see you, my boy. Decompositions. Excellent! Ready for a fight? I like your enthusiasm, Beast.
Nice one, babe. Tearing them apart. Oh, hey, over here. Oh, you must be here for the wedding. I'm supposed to check people off the list when they show up or dead or whatever. Wedding planner stuff, am I right? Anyway.
Black. And I am prepared to party down. Or up. I can party in any given direction.
Oh, of course. I'm Gabe. Former bald hunter and current wedding planner. Hammerlock's told me all about you. They go way back. He's kind of my favorite. But we are late, so let's get a move on. The brochure says that there's a charming gondola that should get us up to the lodge. Come on, let's walk and talk. Crap. I think one of those crazies ate my RSVP ledger. Did you have a +1?
Yes, my beast. And whatever carcass that is slain for my approval.
My +1 is Deathtrap. Built him myself. He is my bestie for the resty. Titanium reinforced armor plating, monomolecular laser plus, and he makes one hell of an option. As long as Deathtrap's by my side, I know everything. Oh, I missed you, attempted murder. Man, that is one giant freaking tentacle monster. I mean, it was in the brochure and everything, but whew, the pictures did not do it justice. Where you at, dude? There's the gondola. Oh, not quite charming, but I'll give it a rustic. See if you can get it going. The motor's fried. I'm gonna have to improvise some repairs. See? Planning only gets you so far. Try to get the power back on. Those wires must lead somewhere. So, what do you think of Hammerlock and Wainwright? Weird pair, right? Hammerlock's all dashing headlong into danger. And Wainwright's all books and glasses of old brown stuff. You know how hard it was to find a venue they agreed on? I think I frickin' crushed it! The last thing they wanted was a tourist trap, and this place isn't even on most review sites. Or maps. Oh, woke up some nasty things. Clear them out. I don't feel like freezing to death mid-air if the power goes out again. Party foul. That big one looks pissed. We'll definitely take her out. Hey, that should keep him from chewing Volt while we're heading to the party. Great work. Looks like the breakers got flipped on the power lines. Switch them back to route the power to the gondola.
I am so glad Hammerlock asked me to do this. Haven't seen people in a while.
Deathtrap and I have been on the run because I'm wanted for, like, smallest amount of murder.
That's the spirit.
Deathtrap's all I have, but, I mean, he's really all I need. He's even got a built-in margarita dispenser and everything. He's the perfect companion.
Invincible!
Nice. I think we're almost good to go back here. Let's get a move on. We are late. Almost got it. Just one more little tweak here. There we go. Let's move. To the party! Call that gondola! All right, come on!
Come on, boy.
This planet's not bad, but try and find a bar that's open past dusk. Not going to improve tourism that way. No, sir. Hey, Vault Hunter delivery! Where my broom's at?
Gage! Wonderful, wonderful!
Very good, very good. More guests for the big event. Welcome, welcome to the lodge.
Something about you is upsetting my beasts, Skinny Man.
My humble apologies. I am Mancubus Bloodtooth, host and proprietor of the lodge. Please, please enjoy your stay. I am always available should you find yourself.
You will be back. Buy yourself a mod for the Merc class. Come back soon.
You are the first guests to arrive. At least, the first ones invited.
Oh, Hammerlock, you're such a kidder! You know I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Claptrap, I have a super duper important wedding planner mission for you. I need you to find the pearl of ineffable knowledge. Can you do that for me? The whole wedding depends on it.
Minion, you want me to save the whole wedding? You picked the right guy!
Oh, thank goodness.
I am not gonna let anything spoil your big day, Hammerlock. Wait, where's Wainwright?
Oh, Winnie's been such a nervous mess. I've tried to get him to relax, but he insists on dashing about, making sure everything is perfect. But the party must continue. Thank you for trekking all the way out to this frigid wilderness. Winnie will be back soon, and all will be well. Yes, yes, this will be a celebration to remember.
Okay, wedding planner powers, activate! We need party decorations, stat! Vault Hunter, I'm thinking balloons.
Let's get the night started with a good hunting tale. Gather round whilst I recall the time I defeated the Heresian Slitherjaw, armed with nothing but a rotten banana.
That tale sounds invigorating. But, what's that? The hunt is calling me. Outside. Right now. I can't turn down the hunt, you understand?
Oh, but you've only just arrived. No matter. The banana can wait. And if you see Winnie out there, do tell him to come in from the cold.
I upgraded Deathtrap to be certified.
Valued guest, I could not help but overhear your plans. I must caution you against entering the town tonight.
I must do a favor for the groom. It sounded most urgent.
Ah, you have a responsibility to assist. I understand. If you must venture outside the lodge, you should know the people of this town are all afflicted in their own ways. Some might say cursed. You might encounter some strange behavior. Do return soon. The lodge will miss you.
I'm just outside the wedding venue, Vault Hunter. You gonna want to see this.
Hello.
I'm stuck in a time soup.
I am not familiar with the concept of a time soup. Why do you move this way?
I can't stop dancing.
Very well. Continue. So it turns out I must leave immediately.
Oh, yeah, I can't wear a shirt. See, I actually, breathe through my abs. So, wearing a shirt would basically kill me.
Is this an excuse to display your abdominals to potential mates? Sniffed it out, did you?
Dog. I mean, the abs are pretty great and all, but look, I don't need this kind of interrogation right now, okay? I've kind of got, a lot of my own stuff going on. So I'm gonna go. Later, dog.
As you can tell, I am not a dog.
Yeah, no doubt.
What is up?
Oh, me? I'm good. It's just that, see, anytime I hear a specific word, I go stiff as a board and follow it. So, whatever you do, don't say.
But I am unaware of which word it is.
And we should probably keep it that Just be safe.
Curious. Geography. Most amusing.
Aw, looks like Brick and Mordecai went halfsies on this one. Mordecai's letter says, "Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw." And Bricks just says, "Hell yeah!" in big giant letters.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon. I'm as nervous as the last hog in the slaughterhouse. The venue's just gotta be perfect for Alistair. That ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself. Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Fear is a human flaw. I am incapable of such... Oh, you know what? Tapioca. That texture. Ugh.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Daring do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, a little more exciting. Now, don't mind me. Let's hurry up. You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in.
The renewal! It's happening! Got to get away!
Strange fella. Let's cut through here. Got a hitch in your giddy up? An infestation? I hope the venue is in better shape than this. Well, that?
This is my purpose!
Let them bullets fly!
Rest now. Your hunt is over. You really wanted that, eh?
Maybe I can hack through them. Oh, who am I kidding? All right, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway. You hear that? What in the Blue Bayou is going on in there? The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Githyan's renewal is also ours. You and I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one could use some hacking as well. Vault Hunter. I was being euphemistic there. See if you...
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
2 by 2, Githian feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
If I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall. Good fight always ends.
The hunt takes all. Some days hunt, some days work.
Time to scrap this itchy primitive. Oh, wait.
Masterful.
Hey, you egg-sucking hell creatures! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick.
Would you look at that, darling? The worms have teeth after all.
You're right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
True, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play them, worms?
I'ma break you over my knee, you pale willow branch.
You cannot break that which is eternal.
Always. Seen anything like
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears, Wainwright. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that creep alone! You can't have him!
He's already mine!
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these robed up weirdos off him.
Already I can see into Wainwright's heart. He will make the perfect host. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
What's going on back there? The brochure didn't mention any of this.
mortality rate is dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
Almost there! You guys got a problem? Let's join some anarchy! Come on, back to the lodge. He'll be safe there.
Oh, you can only be safe for so long. I'll see my beloved again soon.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
Okay, that got wild. We are a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But, I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Cage, what? My word, Winnie!
Get out of my...
Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
Robed cultists at the venue attacked us, but we fought them off. Wainwright is safe.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
My esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here at the counter. I'm afraid the young is out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there? I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some role-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them.
Nothing more to worry about. Gideon came in from the cold in need of shelter. He asked for something to blind him from the things he had seen. Of course, I had just a plan for him. He took to it well. Too well, it seemed.
The vessel has been chosen. It's only a matter of time.
Winnie, what are you saying?
What? I don't know. But I do feel a bit, sideways.
It is as I said. Another moment of your time, if you will. At the counter. That ring on his finger has